Alright, you guys know me. I grew up with Harry Potter and the war in Iraq. Great show, you should definitely watch it. But realistically, there's no shortage of shows about teenage kids with magical superpowers, guided by a powerful yet mysterious mentor in their journey to defeat the greatest evil on the planet. However, none of these take place in the Balkans. I mean, what's wrong with the Balkan kids? So today, with the help of Rimworld of Magic, I'm going to embark on the Balkan School of Magic challenge. Our only offensive capabilities shall be the magical powers of the children. And of course, they're led by their charismatic, super powerful, mysterious, and recently divorced average Balkan teacher, Bobov. Remember guys, don't forget to smash the hype button. I don't even know where the hype button is, but definitely get hyped, because the real question is, can I mentor these kids to use their magical powers and vanquish the void from the anomaly extended without using knives or guns? Or was my ex-wife right and my excessive drinking gets kids killed? Psst. Let's find out. Alright, Randy, losing is fun. And of course you can use whatever mods you want. As long as the only way to attack is child superpowers, it counts. Remember guys, it is imperative for the challenge to start in the new Scarlands biome. It most accurately depicts the Balkans. This is the school ideology we're gonna be using. And say hello to all your classmates. They might have crappy stats and crippling alcoholism, but they have various magical powers. What more can you ask for from a high school kid? Now obviously we can't just start with survival meals. I'm thinking something like raw potatoes. Let's say 1,000 potatoes per student. We have 13 students, so that's like 4,000 potatoes. And we should definitely start with some vodka in order to feed everyone's crippling alcohol addiction. Is this a Balkan challenge or what? Alright, here we go. Now I know what you guys are thinking. This school looks rather decrepit and there's still dead bodies from the Yugoslav war. Yes, well, burying random dead bodies builds character. Trust me, I'm a good teacher guys, I know what I'm doing. Looking at the kids, some of them already have superpowers, others are complete muggles, but that's fine. With meditation we can get their experience up, but first we have to make this dump into a proper high school. And the slot machine is ready. What, did you expect it real meals in a Balkan school? Hilarious. Oh crap, what the fuck? God damn it, there's still landmines from the Yugoslav war. It's been thousands of years. What are these corrupt bastards in the government doing? It's alright guys, Ark is a cool pyromancer. Definitely Gryffindor material. Now I know that her tender teenage organs took the brunt of the blast. However, with the cool magical powers of Bob and his healing totems, she'll be ready to take another landmine to the face in no time. That's right guys, we cleared the very first landmine. 10 points for Gryffindor. Good job! We managed to survive the first day and all the kids leveled up, which means they can learn new skills. Am I a good teacher or what? Crap! Bugs! Alright kids, battle stations! It's time for you to show me what you've got. And look at Tina, the ice mage. Most definitely a Gryffindor material. And it blew up the bug with one hit. 10 points for Gryffindor. But of course it's time for Bob to use his magical superpowers of lightning totem and actually show what he's made of. Good job Bob, you're so cool. What kind of an idiot would actually divorce you? Something tells me she was a bitch. Anyway, let's blow up the nest and get ready to awaken the monolith. Alright guys, don't get me wrong, but not all the kids are super cool. For example, Henry, as he possesses the magical superpower to reanimate the dead. That's pretty creepy. I realize it probably sucks to be a teenager and have really creepy superpowers. The poor kid probably hates himself for it, and I hate him too. Slytherin, best case scenario, he wants to be like the Irish guy from Sinners and raise the dead just to have a jig. What a creepy kid. Hey, wait a minute, the skeleton can clean? Thank God, we're saved from the filth by an undead Roomba. Quite unexpected, but I'll take it. And it can even work at night. It doesn't need to eat, sleep or anything. Now on the offside, they give a massive penalty. Observed the undead. I hate being next to the undead. I can't help but think, would that happen to me when I die? We also hate having slaves in the colony. I mean, I'm gonna get more. Now of course he has to pay mana as upkeep, but he can also eat corpses to get more mana, cementing his place as the really creepy kid. Alright, now, a hypothetical scenario. Let's say you're in this school, and as you wake up, all of the undead Roombas are simply looming over you. Do you think Henry likes you, or is he plotting to add you to his undead army? Oh crap, we found more bugs. As you can clearly tell, I'm having the undead on minesweeping duty. What a great opportunity for Tina to get one more kill. 10 points for Gryffindor. And Arka gets to show everyone what she's really made of. Nice. Oh crap, there's too many. Crap, one of them got in. Quickly, Koga, what's your superpower? Oh no, he's still a muggle. Anton has awakened his magical summoner powers. Hell yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. 10 points for Gryffindor. And of course, Bob gets to use his super cool powers of chain lightning. Hell yeah. Crap, that killed the undead. I should probably aim a bit more carefully. And we destroyed their nest. Oh crap, there's another one. It's alright, the undead can swarm them. Now that I get to think about it, if our kids get to have knives... No, this isn't Hogwarts. Unacceptable. Although if you give them guns. No, this isn't Hogwarts. Ridiculous. Remember kids, if you run out of mana, you're useless. Never forget that. And we get to name our faction. Since we have to deal with lots of landmines, we are clearly in Bosnia. We should definitely embrace it. Come on kids, welcome to Boswords, the greatest school of magic on the planet. In Europe, in the Balkans. In this neighborhood, most definitely the best. Now I know some of you are ready to say something like, but Bosnian people are Muslims, and it is haram to drink alcohol. Now that's because you are a privileged elitist who do not comprehend the pain of living in the Balkans. I also declare that Bektashi Islam is the one true Islam. All other sects are merely heresy. Now we have to declare Bob our teacher, obviously, and Nelly as class president, because she will be essential in proving that Bob's ex-wife was a bitch and had no idea what she was talking about in the intro. Alright, let's awaken the Monolith and get this show on the road. So what we have to do now is discover all of the anomalies and fill up our Pokédex in order to awaken the Monolith to the next level. Now of course we're going to focus half of our day in meditation in order to level up these kids so they can stop being so useless. I mean, Koga is level 3 and he's still a muggle. Jesus. We shall also start beer brewing because the vodka isn't gonna last forever. And of course you probably noticed there isn't much of arable land. That will definitely be an extra challenge. And we discovered the gross meat tree. Finally, we're making progress. And just look at all the students studying. Come on Koga, you can do it. I'm certain you have it in you. Otherwise, you're gonna be the first on minesweeping duty. So better get that blood magic going. That sounds pretty cool. Relax guys, I'm just trying to motivate the kids. I would never have one of my students face tank a landmine. On purpose. Crap, a side stealer is attacking my zombies. Oh, just punch him to death. See that guys? We don't need knives or guns. Hopefully we get stronger enemies as we awaken the Monolith. Otherwise, this challenge would be pretty easy.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device in which suggestions or warnings about events to come are dropped or planted.
3 shamblers have appeared. It's perfect for a practical lesson. Come on kids, let's get it done. Crap, killer mechs from the Yugoslav war. God damn it, this corruption thing is worse than I thought. I mean, politicians keep promising they'll handle all the corruption issues, but something tells me this time they actually mean it. Besides, it's not as if we can't handle a couple of mechs with some proper teamwork. Nice, first mech destroyed. 10 points for Gryffindor. And here comes the second one. Oh crap, it survived the first volley. Listen Gil, you are a druid, which means you can poison people and tame animals, which is pretty cool, but also useless against mechs. Therefore, you shall be meat shield. Good job Gil, keep at it. Anyway, we ran out of mana. Remember kids, run, run! I'm gonna call the undead to take care of the problem. God, I'm such a good teacher. Soulless Roomba on Soulless Roomba action. Now that's what I'm talking about. Man, these undead are quite strong. I wasn't scared of Henry before, but I'm definitely now. Alright, let's see what loot we've got. Crap, he's aggressive. Quickly, it's time for us to initiate the magical ritual of gang initiation. Oh crap, they killed him. I didn't mean gang initiation of the dead. That's a different ritual. Anyway, a man-hunting raccoon? Hilarious. Hey, wait a minute, how is it opening the doors? Oh, I forgot to claim them. Whoops. Alright, Gil, it's time to redeem yourself after that mech screw-up. Show everyone that you deserve to be a part of Gryffindor. That pacified the raccoon. Good job, Gil. 10 points for Gryffindor. Unfortunately, we have a lot of power issues. Those 3 shoddy windmills are just not cutting it. Although the constant flickering lights remind me of the previous class I used to teach. beach. Haha, good times. They all survived, by the way. Promise. More side stealers. Come on, kids. Battle stations. It's time to capture some of them for research purposes. Come on, Frank. Adabracadabra their ass. Nice! 10 points for Gryffindor. Okay, go back. Nice shadow boat, Machias. Anyway, let's chain the survivors. Remember, kids, you always have to kidnap the surviving enemies, so you can perfect your enhanced interrogation skills. We also have to vomit out a bunch of slop, so we don't have to eat raw potatoes. And look at the kids studying these gross monstrosities. Honestly, in the movies, American students always dissect frogs or something. But in the Balkans, we didn't have the budget for frogs, so we only looked at drawings. Stinking Americans, they always get the cool stuff. But just look at us now, studying matter-altering, mind-shattering monoliths. Things have certainly improved. And yes, Ark does have 0 intelligence. And I also gave the Fire Mage the Pyromaniac trait. So if she goes crazy, we're definitely cooked. Oh crap, a gang of side stealers. Our gang side stealing one of my Roombas. Crap, why are there so many? And also, how did they get so strong? Come on, Henry, get up and give me more Roombas. We have to defend the base. What? Okay, that one just failed to survive. Bosnia. Anyway, let's get to raising the dead. Crap. Stinking bugs? Anyway, we can certainly get more bugs. Crap. Anyway, get them! Wait a minute, they just had guns in their pockets. Oh, that's a bit ridiculous. I mean, it definitely made it easier, but drop them. I can't let the kids think that guns and knives are more powerful than magical superpowers. That's ridiculous. Alright, I think that was the last one. But because, technically speaking, Slytherin used guns, I have to give 10 points to Gryffindor. Tethered apparel, that's not good. We definitely need cotton. Luckily for us, this is where Harry Potter comes to play. For you see, he has the magical superpowers of accelerating time. That's right, during the entrance exam, where all the kids get to demonstrate their magical superpowers, he waved his hands and he proudly declared that I am 3 days older. Such real, incredible powers definitely deserve to be in Gryffindor. It has nothing to do with the fact that his father is a local politician. They're real powers, guys. Promise. Alright, and we finished our research, which means we can now provoke the void and actually get some challenge. I'm getting bored here. I mean, everything is going just fine. Look at all the kids studying. Stinking bugs. I keep resurrecting them on accident. Come on, Henry, despawn the thing. And also, consume its corpse in front of the whole class, so everyone knows you are the weird kid. Well, go on then, what you waiting for? Oh god damn it, I clicked the corpse explosion button. Luckily for us, this skill sucks, just like Henry. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Battle stations. Wait a minute, a devourer? That's like a level 2 enemy. It feels like we skipped a step. Anyway, let's get to it. Alright Anton, you're up. Look at that big massive elemental. Someone has definitely been practicing. 10 points for Gryffindor. This will definitely be enough to whoop his ass. Wait, there's a second one. It ate my elemental. Whoa. Alright Bob, get him. It spit out the elemental. Haha! Take that, evil creatures of the night! You're no match for children with magical superpowers. And now, the question you've all been wondering: can Henry resurrect a devourer? You know what? Suddenly I feel a certain type of kinship with Henry's father. I mean, I've never been more disappointed in my life. What a failure. An abandoned lab? Oh man, it's so far away. Do you guys actually believe that I would just leave my students for 4 days to go on an adventure? Of course I will. Come on, I'm gonna take the coolest kids with me. That's right, I'm taking Anton, the summoner, Ark, the pyromancer, and Newton, the light mage. I haven't introduced him to you guys just yet, but he is most certainly the sun summoner. If you know, you know. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Are we coming back because I forgot to pack up some vodka? Yes. And we're also going to start beer brewing. I mean, it's gonna be difficult to find enough wood, but I'm sure we'll manage. A raid? Wait a minute, that's just guys with guns. Where are the evil monstrosities? I mean, don't get me wrong, that used to be my favorite daydream in high school. You know, terrorists attacking the school and I get to use my magical superpowers to eviscerate them in gross fashion, so I get to save everyone, be cool, and suddenly all the girls will want to talk to me without actually having to change or anything. God damn it, kids these days get all the cool stuff. Unfortunately, these bastards are hiding in the ruins. I'm not sure magical superpowers are well suited to urban combat. What the heck? Harry's a pig. God damn it, they have spellcasters as well. That's not good. Luckily the undead can get in their face and distract them long enough so we can adabracadabra their asses. Granted, we did take some damage, but overall, I think we did a pretty good job. Oh crap, there's more of them. Come on Henry, perform your gross magic. I need more bodies for the meat grinder. Classic urban combat tactics. Oh, they're running away. Nice. Alright kids, put the fire out and repress all the memories of you murdering people in cold blood. It's not good for you, trust me, I know. And the cool kids are back. I mean, just look at Newton. He can perform cool light magic such as light skip, allowing him to teleport anywhere. That's pretty cool. Now Tina might look worse for wear. However, with the magical superpowers of Nelly and her advanced healing. Crap! There's a mana storm, which means every time we cast a spell, our colonists take damage. I guess this means we have to tend to them the good old-fashioned way. But still, no one has any permanent injuries. With some rest, we'll be just fine. We're also going to focus on researching electro harvesters and fix our electricity issues. Remember kids, in the Balkans, when they hook you up to a car battery, you are supposed to be charging it. And we can finally start beer brewing. And yes, I did have to dismantle the doors in order to find the wood. Come on Harry, it's time for you to perform your real, very powerful and super impressive time magic. Incredible. 10 points for Gryffindor. Let's get to harvesting. Also, we can provoke the void one more time. What the dickens? A blood moon? Gross. What kind of a pervert would add something so creepy in their mod? Okay, but he's just standing there in complete silence. I feel like someone should talk to that kid. I mean, it's not gonna be me. I'm not getting paid enough for this. Anyway, chimeras, once again, I feel like we skipped a step. But when I hear chimera, I'm thinking of Edward. Now, I'm just gonna ignore them and hopefully they go away. Crap! It didn't work. Who could have seen that coming? Alright, stupid chimeras, how do you like fire? What just happened? That looked more magical than our magic. It's alright, we can body block them whilst Harry Potter reverses their time. Genius. In the meantime, chain lightning. Hey guys, do you wanna see something really cool? Because it's time for the Sun Summoner and his light lance. As he's charging that, Henry's gonna use his brand new skill, Poison Gas. What? Did you actually believe he can learn cool skills? Crap! Light Lance is eviscerating us! Stop, stop, stop! Damn it! That was quite unpredictable. Anyway, Anton is gonna summon some cool elementals, and Machias can get us some distance with Repulsion. Now that's some cool magical strategy I can get behind. And they all grouped up. Now then, we can blow them away. Crap! I feel like we took a little bit of damage. Aura is gonna pin them down with Earth and Hammer. Even though she's stunned while she's casting it, it will definitely give us enough time. She got mold. Crap! That's alright, we can push them back, rescue her, and rethink our approach. We just have to patch up a little bit. Remember kids, friendly fire sucks, so stop doing it. They're attacking us again. That's alright, because we have a boatload of meat shields, and we're only gonna use a small hit squad, instead of getting into a ball and start blasting at each other at random. We can definitely overwhelm them with numbers, and Tina can stand back and provide some more friendly fire. Good job kids. 10 points for Gryffindor. And of course we managed to catch one for research purposes. And everything is back to normal. And of course with the help of Harry Potter, we can start harvesting potatoes. Those are such cool powers. Good job Harry. 10 points for Gryffindor. And of course all the kids are leveling up. Just look at Newton. We should definitely upgrade his light lance. It was very effective. We should definitely aim it at the enemy next time. Cultists? Crap! More humans. I feel like the kids are gonna get pretty scarred by the end of this, but still we shall try our brand new strategy of having a highly mobile, very capable hit squad complemented by a boatload of meat shields. Alright Ark, let's see what you got. Jesus, just killed a man with a single spell. We should definitely get closer. Killed another man with a single hit. Alright, that's pretty cool Ark. 10 points for Gryffindor. Nelly's gone detached from reality. Oh come on, just pick your potatoes, stinking kids. Anyway, off to murder with the really cool Chain Lightning. Alright Newton, get him with the super cool Sunfire. Wow, that's so cool. I really wished he aimed correctly, but... Now we did run out of mana, so we should definitely call for reinforcements. Oh crap, they're chasing us. Come on zombies, help Bob. Crap! He got stabbed. Anyway, we're engaging them in melee combat. Finally, we can get some more firepower by summoning powerful elementals. Strike them with lightning. And of course, Gil can give one of the enemies food poisoning. Haha, get fucked. Can you imagine? You're in the middle of a fight and suddenly you have to shit. Hilarious. Good job, Gil. I'm proud of you. And of course, Aura can hit them with the very powerful Earthen Hammer. Hell yeah. That's so cool. It's like having artillery on your side. And it can't hit anything. Classic artillery. Alright Henry, hit them with the poison gas. That'll do it. Crap, one of them survived. Alright Henry, reanimate his friends so they can finish him off. Oh, he died from the poison gas. Remember kids, fighting with honor and dignity is for losers. Unfortunately, Bob lost a left eye and his right little toe, but he'll survive. Alright Void, Bob has only one eye. Come and get it. We got the Death Paw! Finally, a level 1 challenge! I was getting worried we weren't gonna be able to awaken the Monolith. Luckily for us, Henry has already collected all the dead bodies, because he's a little freak. Also, we're gonna be dismantling a boatload of these walls and make a nice kill corridor. Yeah, Aura, tell this stinking zombie it sucks. Also, I just noticed she lost her right hand. Now in my defense, I have plenty of children on my hands. Anyway, let's fix that by installing a wooden hook. We have successfully installed a wooden hand, better than a stump, but not by much. Oh come on! Kids these days with their TikToks and desire for 2 functioning hands. Society is definitely going to shit. And the potatoes are ready for harvest. Oh come on Aura, put your back into it. On the bright side, we found a boatload of camp fuel with this brand new shiny generator. A solar flare, god damn it. Finally, a stable power source. God bless fossil fuels. A group of monsters, human-like abominations are attacking. Wake up kids, the British tourists have arrived. Oh, I'm sorry kids, these monstrosities aren't British, which means they don't have money. Blast them! Do not ask me why I chose the 3 prettiest girls to meet the tourists. Damn the British, they always get the cool stuff. And it seems that we ran out of mana. Alright then, send the next group in. That's right, we're gonna be practicing squad tactics. Come on Gil, give them the shits. God knows they deserve it. Now we just have to finish them with the Sun Summoner. Granted, this does create a big ball of fire, but it's pretty freaking cool. 10 points for Gryffindor. Alright, the undead can definitely finish them off. We can also awaken the Monolith. Finally, progress. We got the gross flesh pit. Cultists. Alright kids, mend the defenses. And mentally prepare yourself for some more premeditated murder. Wait a minute, they're performing hate speech. Alright kids, it's time for us to leave our defenses and engage them out in the open. Remember, if you do a good job, you're not going down the pit with Henry. Alright, first up we're gonna open with a big old barrage as they're attacking us. Crap, they broke through the line. Now we might take some damage, but Machias can get us some distance. Man, that was brutal, but not as brutal as that guy who's attacking a one-armed girl. You piece of shit. Alright Bob, it's time for us to summon ravenous wolves. And the zombie reinforcements have arrived. Finally, I don't have to use children as meat shields. I'm sorry guys, I didn't mean to offend anyone. They're just not good at it. Alright Anton, hit them with powerful elementals. Woo! And rescue Ark. Unfortunately, we ran out of mana, so Henry will have to reanimate the dead and finish the job, hopefully before they finish their hate speech ritual. Alright, that was a bit of a mess, but we did a pretty good job. 10 points for Gryffindor. The pit just started vomiting out gross flesh monstrosities, and we're so spread out. Also, no one has any mana, and 2 of the children are already downed. Run kids, run! The zombies will body block them and hold them out as much as they can. Oh crap, they're already pouring in. Ark and Anton are down, and they're already in the base. Just keep going inside. Crap, they got Nelly. Ah man, a giant tentacle monster and a teenage girl that can't run away. This show is going to shit. Alright Henry, hit him with a poison gas and then jump in to save Nelly. Come on kids, get this ugly monstrosity. Remember kids, you can't always rely on magic. What was that? Crap, they blew up the generator. Newton is trying to drag himself to safety, and the zombies are getting swarmed, so they're not helping. Anton and Ark are dragging themselves to safety. Come on kids, get his ass. Wait, we have enough mana. Fuck yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's get to rescuing. Maybe we shouldn't be going outside. I mean, all the kids inside are also bleeding. But still, we're gonna forbid all doors, except for this one. Come on Ark, get inside. You can do it. Crap, they just got in through the door. God damn it. Really, Koga? Is now the best time to confess your feelings. Granted, you're probably not gonna get a better time. Koga tried to romance Tina by jokingly half complimenting her stylishness. Tina turned her back, probably because there's a gross tentacle monster about to commit gross tentacle monster things. Wait a minute, Henry's up. Listen here, kid. Fuck the rules. Get the gun. And we can slow them down, because Aura can cast in case. Crap, that blocked the door. That's not good. Alright kids, run and get a gun. Crap, they all got downed. A man in black. Thank God, we're saved. I mean, Anton has like 2 hours to live, but hopefully the rest of them survive. Oh my god, Henry can walk. Come on boy, get the gun and shoot that thing. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And Gil just has to mine through his wall and get a gun. While the man in black is dead, Gil's unconscious. Alright Henry, it's all up to you now. You have to patch up Nelly so she can heal everyone. That's right, it's all up to you boy. You have to save the day, and then you can be cool and all the girls who want to talk to you, and you won't even have to change. He's unconscious. Well, alright guys, listen. There might be plenty of dead children on my hands, and I might not be the greatest teacher of all, but I tried a very difficult challenge. And let's not kid ourselves, you will never try such a thing. You simply don't have what it takes, which means I have the moral high ground. Until next time.